Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Cincinnati Reds and the Minnesota Twins. Twins baseball starts now. So now into the box is Barry Larkin, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. The 3-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Number 33 is there, and he has it for the out. So now to the plate, Eric Davis. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. Fouled off. Bases are empty, one man out. And he fouls this one off. High in the air out to center field. Puckett is right there. And that's out number 2. Ready now is Buddy Bell. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch.
Put that in a memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
Line towards center field, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So a great job on a 1-2 pitch to keep the inning alive.
Batting fourth, the first baseman, Tony.
At the plate now, Tony Perez. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Now to the plate, number 33. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. The 1-1. Looped out towards short. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first.
Batting second.
So now to the plate, Otis Nixon. Pitch misses low. The throw down is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. The 3-1, and the runner's breaking for third. Is going to be a sacrifice attempt as he gets it down. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. So 1 gone with the runner at third, and in next is Kirby Puckett. 3 balls and 2 strikes to the Twins center fielder.
You would think in this situation, maybe with a base open, he'd just pitch around him and put him on first.
And solid contact there as this ball is belted high in the air out to left. Catch will be made here. Tagging is the runner from third. The next Twin up, Kent Beck. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Got him swinging, and that's the 3rd out. Leading off the inning, it'll be Tracy Jones as they'll look to spark the offense and even things up. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball. Fouled away. The 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Payoff pitch one more time. And that misses for ball 4, so it's a leadoff walk here to start the second. In now for the Reds, Bo Diaz. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. The 1-2. Swing and a liner. And that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. And the tying run is in to score all the way from first. It's 1-1. Standing in now, Dave Parker. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. Swing and a miss, strike two.
I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looked about 4 to 5 miles an hour faster than that for this offensive player. After coming off a curveball, the old push the throttle and pull it is being used.
And that is into right field, a base hit. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out. Into the box now, Chris Siebel. Comes at him with the slider there, and he gets the strike. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. And it's fouled away. Runners at the corners here, nobody out. Ground ball sent back up the middle. One there on to first, and it's a double play, although the run does come in to score from third. Up next, Pete Rose. First at bat for him in this one. He was 1 for 4 with a double in the ball game last night. And he takes ball 4, so a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. Strike taken, the throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. He's set, the 2-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. And the 29th pitch of the inning is swung on and missed. And that'll finally end. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Tom Bruno, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. And they'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Favorable call in there for a strike.
I'm absolutely shocked he took that pitch right there. Right in the wheelhouse, low 90s heater. That's one you gotta let go on.
The 2-2 one more time.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number 1. Up next for Minnesota, Al Newman, as the switch hitter will bat right-handed here. And he misses again, ball 3. Fouled off. Grounded back up the middle. Picked up by Larkin. On to first, and there were 2 down. And now, number 15, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. A 1-1. And he fouls this one off. Belted high in the air out to left. Left fielder looking up at the track, the wall. And that one is gone. On a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning.
I think if this pitch would have been a little higher and in on his hands, it would have been effective. But he left this one belt high. Big mistake. He's a guy that will feast on belt high pitches on the inner half, which is pretty obvious now.
A ball and 2 strikes to the Twins shortstop. Slider laid off for a ball.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second, just because he took the first one, that this pitcher won't come.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Top of the 3rd set to get underway, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Eric Davis. Line towards center field. Puckett is right there, 1 down. So the next to bat will be Buddy Bell. He collected a base hit his first time up. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Now a flare out to left center. Gagne onto the grass, And he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. So now the Reds' cleanup hitter, Tony Perez, struck out in his last trip to the plate. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. High in the air down the right field line. Right fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. So to get his day started at the plate, Roy Smiley trying to get it going at the plate. It's been tough sledding for him so far this year. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
The batter, number 33.
The 1-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
The left fielder, number 20.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Otis Nixon, trying to avoid becoming the 3rd strikeout victim of the inning here.
Super important situation right here for the pitcher to go 1-2-3. Get back in the dugout.
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. And now in the box, Tracy Jones. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Hard hit towards center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. Around second now and headed for third. And he is into third with a leadoff triple.
Now back.
Stepping in now, Bo Diaz. The fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. And stepping in, Dave Parker. He singled first time up. 3-1 to him now. And this is foul tipped, so that runs the count full now at 3-2.
This is a situation where the offensive player just needs to do his job. Take inventory, infield back, get you a ground ball somewhere in the infield, preferably off the corners, and get your team to lead.
And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
Now batter.
Next will be the designated hitter. Chris Siebel comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Two runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. All even now, 2-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. hits her up the middle. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And the go-ahead runs in to score as they break the tie. It's 3-2.
The second baseman, Pete Rose.
Maybe I like you that way. 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 You don't gotta change yourself, yeah, for the better. You don't gotta blame yourself, way better. And if you do change, then it's cool, cause you're cool. But it's strange when you ain't so, baby, cool. Man, you don't gotta make up a style. You just gotta wake up and smile. You just gotta not give a doubt about a lot of like a lot of, cause you got a bottle full of that wow. And then it's so much, and then it's so rushed. Never stayed in the light for your eyes to adjust. And so you don't shade and disgust. And wonder why you feel enslaved and stuck.
To the plate now, Pete Rose. Fastball called strike, 1-2.
With one out and runners on the corners, some managers like to hit and run here. It's a little risky, but it can help you stay out of the double play if it's well executed.
The 1-2 is taken for ball 2.
Great game plan so far by this offense. They're not chasing any of those breaking balls out of the zone.
And a quick step off here, hoping to catch that runner leaning, but he's back easily. Here's a looping fly ball out to right, and that's going to fall for a base hit. And this one bounds around against the wall. Now both men are across to score. A play at the plate, and he will score on the inside the park home run, and that was a gift right there. In now, Barry Larkin. Misses, ball 2. 4 runs here in this half inning. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Barry Larkin sent packing for the second out of the inning. And here's a ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. And what an effort on the running play to end the inning. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Kirby Puckett.
If you look at their win percentage or something like that right now, got to be honest, the odds are obviously stacked against them. But I'm looking for them to show me something right here. Maybe they get back in this game, maybe they don't. But I want to see what kind of at-bats they put together. This is where you have to lock in as a team. Every guy has to go up to the plate and have a good, productive AB to get this team going.
Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
The designated hitter.
2 out, nobody on.
Bruno.
Fouled away.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Al Newman would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Oh, and this one's driven the other way and deep to the corner. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And they'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Second baseman.
At the plate now, Al Newman. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Another payoff pitch. Count still full, 3-2. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out. Next up, number 15. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Popped him up. Rose trying to get there. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Number 17 will take the ball now as the new pitcher.
Number 17.
Ready now for Cincinnati, Buddy Bell. He flew out in his last AB. The 1-2 misses for the second ball.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
3-2 pitch. Inside as he nearly got him, and it's ball 4. So next to bat will be Tony Perez. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Nixon will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first. Now into the box, Tracy Jones. 2-1. Bell, base runner at first with 1 out. Grounded to the right. There's 1. And good hustle by the pitcher there on the back end, as it's a 3-6-1 double play, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, it'll be Greg Gagne, and they could use a spark from him here. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Ball even at 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And that's going to land foul. Heading out towards shallow right. Parker has to come in a few steps, but he has it for route number 1. And now here is Roy Smiley. He's 0 for 1 thus far. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota. This is flared out towards second, and this is taken for the out. And now back to the leadoff spot in the Twins lineup. Stepping in, number 33. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. The 1-1 home is looked at off the plate for a ball. And that's upstairs, running the count to 3-1. Otis Nixon would be next if they can keep this inning alive. High fly ball out to straightaway center. He's under it, and that ends the inning. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and now it'll be the catcher, Bo Diaz. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch.
Nope. That's inside.
Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Dave Parker will be next. Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter's aboard to start the 6th.
Up next to Cincinnati.
Now it'll be Dave Parker.
Dave Parker.
And he misses 2-1.
I'll tell you, it's a helpless feeling for a manager or a pitching coach when your pitchers are having a really hard time throwing strikes. What are you supposed to do other than keep trying new guys until someone starts attacking the zone?
On to first, and they turn the double play. And now the designated hitter for the Reds, Chris Siebel. He delivered an RBI single in his last trip. The 2-1 home.
He's certainly pushing the throttle and pulling it with those 4 pitches. Statistics class tells me I'm sitting fast.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out with a 2-seamer, and the inning is over. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Otis Nixon. Trying to send him packing for the 2nd time. Slow roller left side. And Larkin's throw is right there for the first out. Kirby Puckett digging in now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now the 3-2 pitch. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Kent Beck. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. A pitch out. The throw. And a good decision to pitch out that time as he is toast at second base. Now the 2-1 is in there for the 2nd strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Popped him up. Diaz is there. And that will end the inning. 7th inning ready to roll, and set to go is the 2nd baseman, Pete Rose. The 2-2.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
The next 3-2. There's a ball ripped toward the gap in left center. He's through first and hustling for second. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. Into the box, Barry Larkin. Now he turns and smokes this one into deep center field. Catch made out there in center field as the runner will tag from second. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away. Digging in will be Eric Davis. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the second out, but meanwhile the run is in to score. Next to stand in is Buddy Bell. 2 out, nobody on. And he takes a cold strike at the knees, and that'll run things full. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Puckett finds some space out there for the catch to retire the side. Bob Feller will take over on the mound to start the bottom of the 7th.
Number 19.
Striding forward now is the DH, Tom Bruno. He doubled his last time up.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time. I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He is going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
The 1-2. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
The second base.
Digging in next, Al Newman, as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
Been a struggle for him hitting from this side. And as a switch hitter, you really hope for some more consistency from both sides of the plate. But that just hasn't been the case for him batting lefty against these good right-handers.
Liner into right center. That's a base hit.
Now batting. Number 15.
At the plate, number 15. 2-1.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Boy, he just threw that fastball by him.
Sometimes you can get away with a pitch in that location when you're running it up there that hard, but not consistently. You still have to work the edges of the zone most of the time.
3-2, full count. Now the payoff pitch home. Count remains full. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for route number 2. At the plate now is Greg Gagne. Flew out last time up.
Gagne.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. From the belt, the pitch. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. So here's the cleanup hitter, Tony Perez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Now the 2-1. Seared down the first baseline. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Now at the plate, Tracy Jones. 1 out, nobody on. Hit to third, reined in. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Next, it'll be Bo Diaz. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Number 33 gets there for the catch, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, it'll be Roy Smiley, and they could use a spark from him here. The 1-2. is in there. A called strike 3. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, number 33. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
The 2-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3. Next to hit, Otis Nixon grounded out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. All set to start the 9th in this one, and standing in the rookie outfielder, Dave Parker. He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
Listen, I'm not trying to make up an excuse, but this is this guy's 5th inning of work in this game out of the bullpen. Are you kidding me? Nobody goes 5 innings anymore.
Here now the 2-2. Swing and a line drive. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. So here is Chris Siebel. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
The 1-2 is a breaking ball that can't find the zone, and it's even at 2. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now. Now the 3-2 pitch. Hit hard to third. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. So now to the plate, Pete Rose. Hit out towards second. To second for 1. On to first, and they turn another one. Their 4th of the afternoon, and the inning is over. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And standing in is the veteran outfielder, Kirby Puckett. Now the 1-1 pitch.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
And it's fouled away.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch-outs and working on number 5.
Outside and a full count, 3-2. High and deep to left center field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Now the number 4 Minnesota hitter, Kent Beck, popped into foul ground his last time up.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Now to bat, Tom Bruno, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. He makes the catch, and the Reds have earned a sweep here in this brief 2-game series as this ball game is over. 7-2 the final score this afternoon. The Cincinnati Reds took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Tom Browning earns his 5th winner of the year. Steve Carlton permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. Bob Feller takes the rare 3-inning save, his 1st of the year. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Slezak, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, TheShow87.com.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon for the victorious Cincinnati Reds. 7 runs, 8 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. For the Twins, 2 runs on 4 hits, no errors. They left 3 men